Hey guys, it's Kathy. Welcome back to the channel. We are back in our kitchen today because we are making another recipe. And this recipe is Star Wars themed. We are really excited to be making the blue milk from Star Wars. This recipe is going to be inspired by the Disneyland and Disney World recipes at Galaxy's Edge. We haven't been there yet because the last time we were at Disney World was in 2018 and Galaxy's Edge hadn't opened yet. But we're going to be taking inspiration from that recipe, from that flavor, and we're gonna be making our own version of it today. This recipe at the parks is actually dairy-free, so we'll be able to use a very similar recipe here because we need to eat dairy-free. So we'll be using rice and coconut milk. The rice milk is going to add to give it a little bit of a different texture, and the coconut milk is going to add some thickness, so that will also add to the texture. Now, the flavor has been described as having kind of like a Fruit Loopy vibe with notes of like orange blossom and pineapple. We don't have pineapple, we don't have orange blossom, and we don't have those types of extracts. So we're actually just gonna be using a packet of Kool-Aid that's blue, like Hawaiian punch, fruit punch flavored, and that should hopefully give the same kind of taste. We're also gonna be adding blue food coloring to it in case that blue fruit punch powder doesn't give it enough of like a blue color. We will be adding a little bit of actual orange juice as well to kind of help give it that more of an orange flavor. And then we're also gonna be adding ice to it because the drink itself has been said to be like kind of like an icy, like a slushy. So mixing ice with the rice milk and the coconut milk is gonna give it that texture. We also have quite the collection of Star Wars glasses and cups, so we're gonna be using those to drink our blue milk today. All right, let's go get started. So our first step here, we're just gonna get the juice from the orange. Alright, so we're gonna start by adding all the liquids into the blender. So I'm gonna add my orange juice. And I'm gonna add my coconut milk. Now the rice milk. And then I'm gonna add the powders in. So we are using like single serve packages. And this is actually, once we open it up, we found out that it's colorless. Oh, and once it reacts with the liquid, apparently it turns blue. So we'll have some blue coloring in there. I am gonna just add a little bit of the food coloring. Not much, but just a little, just to make sure that this is like really blue. Okay. Final step here is our ice. All right. Put our lid on. Make sure our Ninja is secured to the table. Oh, well, it would be good if it was plugged in. Now that we have our blender plugged in, we're gonna go ahead and start. All right. Okay, it's looking pretty slushy. It smells like fruit punch. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out and give it a shot. All right, we've got our Boba Fett mug. That one is Ian's. And my R2-D2 cup because I'm wearing an R2-D2 shirt. Awesome. Definitely slushy. Okay.
All right, it's
you ready
time.
to try it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, that's good. It smells delicious too.
It smells really good. And you know what? It does taste like Fruit Loops. Like the milk from Fruit Loops.
You get the orange juicy though.
Yeah, and the coconut really comes through.
Yeah, very coconutty. It's a good thing I like coconut.
Yeah, me too. Now, this is a pretty controversial drink at the parks because a lot of people either hate it or love it. If this is what it tastes like at the parks, I kind of like it.
Fruit Loop, oranges, coconut. I love all three of those things.
There's nothing bad about this. And it's kind of slushy too.
Yeah, it'd be great on a it'd be great on a hot day as well.
Yeah, it would be. Awesome.
Cool you off.
Well, I guess this was a success. Kind of surprising. I really wasn't sure what to expect.
Yeah, Luke didn't have it so bad when he was drinking on his aunt and uncle's farm. I don't know if it was a frozen cocktail or a frozen version of it, though. I think it was just normal milk.
Yeah, just regular milk.
This icy part definitely makes it better.
Yeah, this is from the first movie that was made?
Yep, it was introduced in the very first movie, A New Hope.
Pretty
He also drank it on
iconic.
the island when he was by himself.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
In the newer movies?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm not the Star Wars fan, clearly.
But you did make a good drink.
Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna keep drinking this. Was definitely a success. Hopefully you guys want to try this recipe out too. Go ahead and give us a like if you liked the video. Leave us a comment if you've tried this recipe at the parks or if you've tried to make your own version as well. And we'll be making some more cool recipes like this in the future. So if you like this content, we'd love it if you'd subscribe.
All right, thanks.
Thanks so much. Bye-bye.